Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 10 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for 3rd Odyssey as Elysia in the last part. Well, we just finished some stuff and we're just continuing to push forward with our empire. We got a brand new stuff. Which is the better one? Is it the Flakes Garrison? It is. No, it's these guys and the it's the Culverin. Yeah, I already know that. Good. We've now bridged this little gap. Now what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that no Europeans can get into the Americas because they're European. We just don't need them. So I'm going to do my best to try and keep them out. And eventually I think we'll be able to, but at the moment it's not going so well. In that sense that it's taking a little bit longer than I would like it to. We'll get there soon enough, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get there soon enough. The Iroquois are colonizing, which is kind of annoying to me. But I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm positive we'll be fine. If these guys start to get into the Americas, though, we will have to bitch slap them back to where they came from, which I am completely okay with. So just got to make sure that's known. I am completely okay with bitch slapping them back to the Dark Ages. Now, I intend to finish this war with just Manhattan. I have no need to take the rest of this. Like, I have no need to take all this stuff because I can't actually do jack shit with it at the moment. So even if I could take it, it's not worth taking. So this is quite literally just me waiting for the thing to be done. So it'll take a while before they accept it, it seems, but that's fine. European revealed. With the help of ancient sources, Festus has returned. After an uneventful voyage, in stark contrast to our previous attempt, he arrived off the coast of what our ancestors thought would be the end of the world, Ireland. After many months, Pythes had gained knowledge of or visited firsthand the majority of Europe. That has now changed greatly in our absence, and has caused quite a stir among the nobles of Europe. Now we must decide what position we should serve in our regime. I'm going to put him into the Navy. We don't have much of one, but he's in it. So the Portuguese are livid. With our recent rediscovery of Europe, we can now see that our supposed demise had been a large impact on the culture of Europe, especially the Portuguese. Wary of travelling too far west, the Portuguese, and to a lesser extent the Spanish, established a number of small trading posts along the west coast of West Africa, trading with the kingdoms there for gold and salt. As a result, the kingdoms of Europe are relatively poor, being largely cut off from the spice market by the Ottomans. However, our rediscovery has led them to a renewed drive to explore both the New World and to find a route to the riches of India. So basically, myself and Portugal are no longer friends. No one fucking trusts us. Iron struck in Noricus. Where's Noricus? That's here. Now, what is iron worth in comparison? It's worth 3. So you know what? It's worth more. So yeah, get it done. It's technically a better good, so I don't see a reason not to. So yeah, most people in Europe are not very happy. Pretty much no one in Europe is happy with me. Muscovy's done a great job of uniting everything. The Ottomans bitch slapped them as people as quickly as they could, as you would expect. Everything else seems pretty standard. Great Britain's doing alright. France is doing alright. Castile is kind of sucking, but what can you do? But, yeah, everyone seems to be doing just fine. Now, we do need to get another colony, I think, eventually. Another colonist, sorry. The best way to do that is colonial ambitions, which means we need to embrace colonialism, which is a little bit easier said than done. But you know, we're going to get these guys out of the war by just taking all their money. And sending my army back to this. Well, I'll send it back to there. And again, we're going to have to wait a little while to get these guys, apparently. Which is perfectly fine. I don't mind a waiting game. I don't mind at all. Birth of colonialism. This changes everything. Good. Started all the way over there, but the good thing is it automatically spreads along amongst the majority of us, which is great. You guys need to die. I need to build a spy network and I need to kill you. And you know what? I need to kill you guys too. Those guys need to die immediately. There we go, you fucking assholes. Taking forever to make annex you. Varangians return with their demands and we'll give them more money. I do like how every time it's costing more, but I don't mind. State-appointed lay members, sure. That's, get me up there, get me up a little bit higher. I don't feel like my empire is big enough. Change army doctrines. This cost goes down by 15 every 5 years. So it cost 117, 170, and we could reform back to here. Which would, I think this is the best. Kind of fucks up our siege ability though. You know, I kind of like this firearms and foreign advisors. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Our army should actually, yep, our armies are much better off now. Good. Good, good, good. And we can actually have a lot more fucking armed men again. Damn right. The only problem is we did lose the majority of our bonuses, but that's fine. I'm not too fussed on that. I'm happy. Right. I do need to, like I said though, just keep grabbing more and more shit. We're in a regency now for Leo Palagos. I do hope that the no one tries to come to the Americas. So I may have to kill them off rather violently. I'm going to get my navy up to 5 there. Well, I'll think about it. Yep, definitely going to get that there. You know what, let's get some good production buildings going. Gift to the state. I will accept that, thank you. And with it, I'll get a barracks going. As well, we still need way more barracks, so... Yeah. So how is my colonies coming? Colonies nearly done. I think I'm going to, like, move one of the colonies up to the north for now. Get Connecticut and Quinnipiac. Hey, more states. And the government building. Yay. What's this? National decision available. Pass act uniformity. Yes, please. And get those motherfucking conversions coming. The Elysian Orthodoxy will spread everywhere. This is not a like question. This is what is happening. No arguments will be had. Right. So. You developed a military culture. That's great. All right, we're in an actual regency council, so until our guy is of age, we can't actually kill anyone. That's kind of a fucking pain. I would love to just do some killing though, but hey, what can you do? Can I get up there now? I'm not too worried about the enemy, Europeans getting up to this part. It's more down here in the north that I'm kind of worried about, so that's where I'm going to act. Secrets in our alliance will be fine. Yeah. I also kind of want to cut off the asshole fucking Iroquois. Who, while I think about it, I should probably build a spy network with. Just in preparation to slaughter them viciously. Start a debate. Launch expedition program. Don't really give a fuck about the actual Doge stat for now. Trade power, not really too fussed with. Land maintenance though, yes please. Ignore corruption, no thank. Navy commissions, all yours. Gotta love it. My economy is still screaming for some more buildings. There we go. Sometimes you just have to do what your economy says, ladies and gentlemen. If your economy screams for the buildings, you fucking make them. And while I think about it, I want to make this guy 20 as well, so... 2 more of you, and we'll be golden. Ah, Europe. Are you going to come to America? I wonder. I wouldn't recommend it, because, I mean, I'm a great power. I'm the 5th greatest of powers. And holy shit, colonialism's in... You know, we need to save some money. You know, let's just get the last of... Now we need to save up for colonialism. Do you know, I have an even better idea. Now colonialism is affordable. Markland has actually embraced it before me. Holy fuck. Fair enough. No arguments from me there, game. You're able to embrace it before me. All more power to you. Must admit, not being able to kill these guys really is upsetting me, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are under attack by the Penscott. Or Penobscot. Still, Penscott, I'm just going to call them. Yeah, that's weird. You guys will be done soon, which means I can get these 2, and then those 2, and then that, and then move back down here for a while. Because, for the most part, that's busy. Support the reform, there we go. And we can now have colonial ambitions. After the Great Storm, the majority of our people had neither the want or the need to travel far beyond the side of the coast, preferring to settle farther inland or on nearby islands than most. However, after the success of Pythias' voyage to Europe has shown that it is possible, if difficult, to cross the oceans once again. We must expand our colonial institutions and increase the range to which we can supply new colonies. Who knows what riches lie beyond her new horizon? But the thing is, I'm not going to bother using this guy until the end of the month. Okay, yeah, he's definitely Mars. Which means we're now going to colonize to a fucking great degree. Good. Just keep getting that done. And we've got to do there as well. We've got to fill in the gaps sooner rather than later. Only when can we in 1529 is when we can finally declare war on someone. This is just more and more barracks than necessary, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting upsetting. Markland, I'm surprised you're going for here and not straight to there. Like, I'm surprised I'm not going that way. It would be much smarter. Settlers of there have developed a military culture. That's good. It's always good to develop a military culture, ladies and gentlemen. There's no argument about that. So where are the... can I state all my other states? Let's have a look. Before I read this event. Yeah, I easily could. European trade expands, and it seems the trading conclave established by the Portuguese has expanded rather rapidly in the years since we rediscovered Europe. Due to it being the only port approved for foreign trade, ships from all over Europe are arriving en masse, both to trade for exotic Elysia goods and to explore this new world. The Portuguese are concerned about this, reminding us that we signed a treaty giving them exclusive trading rights. We should uphold the Portuguese treaty, expel all the other merchants, purely because it's the best of the. In my opinion, it's the one I like the most, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Also, Elysia makes so much money that it's really not a fucking issue. And seeing as how long, like, we're very close, so I'm just gonna put another point of develop Diplo into there. because that's where it needs to go. So just yep, that's definitely adding a decent amount of income right there. I look forward to building that or using that. And holy shit, he just annexed them. The Iroquois are getting a little bit too big for the fucking boots. Hey, look, we actually were able to get something here. And none of this is gonna matter, I don't think. Wait, actually, when's the next? The next thing is printing press in 1550. And its global trade is in the 1600s. So yeah. Institutions spread in true faith provinces. We'll turn the blind eye again. Right, which means that we now need to build a spy network on you because you moved from there, you little shit. Making my fucking effort. Corrupt priest in Elysia. We will execute the criminal and seize his assets. Just how the world works. Even a man of God is not exempt from his punishment. Now that I think about it, I really should make sure we get shipyards on the majority of our docks. Because we're going to need a huge-ass navy, and 48 ships ain't going to fucking count. I'll cover it. So, you know, that's definitely something I should focus on. You. There we go. You. There we go. And we'll build in Elysia first, obviously. Because Elysia deserves it. We'll slowly build that everywhere because, well, as I said, it's just necessary. We must always attack, even though I can't attack until, well, 1529. Yep, you're gonna need to. I'm just gonna need to find reasons to kill you. Shawnee, you're gonna need to find a reason to kill you as well. Because right now, killing all of these fuckers it just needs to happen. We need to integrate them en masse. Like, we just need to complete annexation is the process we're going to go for, more than likely. Apologies about my cough there. Yeah, so complete annexation is probably the method of death we will go for them. It's the most humane, by far. Get there, so we can block off Iroquois from coming a bit too close to us. After that, though, we'll steam this way again. But you know what? Seeing as we don't really have like issues with our own borders, we're just going to send both my armies on gold hunts. Let's have a look at the culture. The Marble Emperors. In the years since our flight from Europe and subsequent landing in this new world, the people of Elysia have never forgotten Ionis the 8th, the last Byzantine emperor, and his son Constantinos the 11th, the first Elysian emperor. A favourite story told by the common people is that one day the so-called Marble Emperors will return and deliver Palea Constantinople back into Elysian hands. The peasants and merchants of New Constantinople are calling for a great statue to be built in the form that shows their triumphant return, made of marble, of course. Yeah, let's build the monument from marble. How is the trade here? Again, we're just not bringing in that much. We need to get deeper inland before we get any more trade, really. A new native metropolis. As we explore the continent, we have made marvelous discoveries, from new fauna and flora to great and intricate rivers and several other surprises. But we certainly can't say that we have expected to find something like what the natives call Chakokia, or Sakokia. A grand city built on top of each earth mound, and standing between the intersection of three great rivers. Chakokia stands both as an oddity and as a shining example of potential of this land and its people. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ, got something stuck in my throat. And anyway, our stuff will be, yeah, so these guys are going to keep looking. For some reason, they're looking in the same fucking thing. There we go. That should be able to break them up a little bit. They're just going into people's land, so they're just going to get stopped. Apparently, we didn't get stopped down there, but we are going to pull you guys back. Iron struck in Platos. So, Platos is... I feel like... There it is. No. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to inspire. If you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.